Hey guys, so I wanted to share with you guys my recipe for my eye makeup remover. I do make my own at home. My bottle is empty, so it was time for me to make a new batch anyway, so I thought I would just turn on the camera and do it with you guys. I will, at the end of the day, like when I'm going to take off my makeup, I will film me taking off so you can see how well it works. It works really well for me. I've been using this recipe for probably about a year now. I really like it, and I just thought it would be fun to share it. So first things first, I start with a pump. This is, or a pump bottle anyway. This is one where it like twists shut. This used to be an old Windex, like their surface cleaner, and I washed it out super well before, you know, I put stuff that I was gonna put my eyes on it. But I have seen similar bottles like this kind of by like the nail polish area, like nail polish remover area of like Walmart, Target, Ulta. They're called a flapper bottle. So you would put your cotton around here and pump it, and the product comes up onto it, so you don't have to like pour it or anything. But anyway, this is the bottle I use. I really like it, so I just keep using it. And I do have it labeled with a Sharpie eye makeup remover. I just like to label things because you don't want to like miss anything. So there's only 3 ingredients, which I think is pretty cool. The first ingredient is water, and I have 1 cup of water here that I'm going to pour in very carefully. So I'm not going to hold it up, but that's the first ingredient, and that's the base of this concoction or potion or whatever you want to call it. Kind of like potion. I've been rereading Harry Potter right now, so I'm all about the potions. Okay, so that is the majority of this bottle. As you can see, it goes all the way up to here. That is the biggest like chunk of ingredient. So, you know, make sure your bottle can hold at least a cup, maybe like a cup and a half to be sure. So that is the first part. The next part is I add in oil. And I know oil and water don't necessarily mix, but there's a lot of removers, you know, where you shake it. This is one of the ones that you need to shake to, you know, activate it and everything. So I use liquid coconut oil. This is expeller pressed, so that means that it's always liquefied. I find that that works easiest in the, you know, kind of texture of an eye makeup remover I want. You could definitely use any oil though, and I use 1 tablespoon of that, so I'm going to pour in a tablespoon of my oil in here to measure it out, and then I'm going to put it into my container. So trying not to make a mess here on my desk. All right, I'm just going to pour this in now. There we go. Now I did spill a little bit, so I'm just going to add just a tiny bit more in. So you will have a layer, you know, clearly the oil's on top and the water's on bottom. So that is normal. And then the last ingredient is actually baby shampoo. I use the tear-free. I would recommend the tear-free for your eyes. And I wanted the most natural I could find. So I went with the Burt's Bees formula. It's the Baby Bee shampoo and wash tear-free. It's 98.9% natural, so that made me feel pretty good. I know making it tear-free does include some chemicals, but since it is around my eyes, I want to include it. So I include, and I just use 1 tablespoon, so I'm going to fill this up. And then I'll tell you why I include this. I include it because I used to get problems with like styes around my eyes. And the best way to combat that is to like clean your eyes out with like a soap. And so I decided I'm just going to put it into my eye makeup remover. So every night when I'm taking off my makeup, I'm cleaning that area. And I find that it also really helps to get off any residual makeup. It's really good and helpful with waterproof makeup. I am just dumping this into my container right now. That's why I'm kind of looking down. But, and I did spill some there too, so I'm just going to add a little squirt in. But it really helps with making sure your eyes are actually like clean in your eyelashes. And I use this on my eyebrows too, so just making sure that that whole area is clean. So this is what it looks like. That settles down to the bottom. Down here you have your water and then your oil, and I'm just going to put my top back on. So that is my eye makeup remover. I'm gonna lock the top, and so to use it, and like I said, I will put a clip in of me using it later when I am, you know, at the end of the day ready to take off my makeup. You just go ahead and you shake it up really well, and it's going to kind of become more of a foggy with, you know, kind of liquid with bubbles at the top, activating, you know, the soap and the oil and everything together. I just pump a couple of pumps onto a cotton round and then hold it onto my eyes for 30 seconds and wipe away, and everything pretty much is melted off, and then I go back in and just get what's left over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm going to insert a demo right about now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So let me know if you give this a try. I think it's a really nice formula. And I've been really happy with it, so I thought I would share it. All right, so let's go ahead and see how well it works.